Hey, all you cool, crazy cats and kittens. How the heck are ya? Man, it has been a while. It's been a while since I've seen ya. It's been too long, to be honest. Perhaps it's been a while since you have seen me. Now, if you're like the majority, you probably watch my YouTube videos at least 3 times a week, but I mean, it could be more. If you are not in the loop, and if you have not heard the news lately, my latest Waterloo review video surpassed 300 views. 300 views. What a number. I mean, 300 is just a small, infinitesimal fraction of the amount of lives that I have touched. Now, I've never been one to believe in the lucky numbers or the whole superstition of that kind of thing, like number 12 or number 7, whatever it is. But lately, for some reason, the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I guess, I've just had a number stuck in my mind. And you'd ask me why, or when did this happen exactly? Like, what was it, an epiphany you had, a dream? No. But it's been the number 4. I didn't know why. I was just as confused as you are. And then I realized 4 subscribers. That's where the number came from. Now, I don't know you, but I feel like I already know you. I never cared about the number of likes I got or the amount of followers I had on social media. I mean, do I wish I had more likes? Do I realize that I'm still 999,996 followers away from 1 million? No. Never even crossed my mind. But I know that I have touched you all in some way. I mean, through my razor-sharp wit, good-naturedness, thoughtful insights, beauty, and honestly, this robe. I have touched many, and I do not say that arrogantly. You're not hearing arrogance or pride coming from my lips. But from the bottom of my heart to the hem of this robe, I just want to say thank you to all of you. Even though I don't know who's watching, I know that you're my friend. Now, before we all start breaking out the tissues and the tears, let's get down to the subject of why we are here today. It does indeed have to do with, you guessed it, Waterloo. But that's not all. Today I thought it'd be fun and experimental to do something that I've never done before. I wanted to see what cocktails I could come up with by combining Waterloo and a couple other adult beverages. So I had to get creative. So I picked a few alcoholic beverages from a fan of mine who I'm going to, who's going to remain nameless, just due to copyright and jealousy. You know, I don't want their name to be out there. But they lent me a few ingredients for me to use, so we're going to be using those today and seeing what we can whip up. Now, here, let me get all this stuff out here. I gotta be candid with you guys, because I don't know what else to be. I have to admit that I do not enjoy the taste of alcohol. I really don't. Have I tried vodka, whiskey, bourbon, tequila back in my day? Of course I have. But I swear I do not drink and drive. However, I do enjoy beer. I will admit. I don't drink that IPA nonsense that a lot of people enjoy. No, I prefer the real beers, like Corona Light, Miller Light, Bud Light. You know, the quality beers, some would say. But today I will be trying maybe like 3 or 4 cocktails made with my favorite beverage in the world, Waterloo, which I have right here. Now, to be candid again, the Waterloo flavors that I had on hand would not be my first selection for cocktails. I have Summer Berry, which I tried a few months back and was probably the best flavor by Waterloo that I've had. It's just incredible. It mixes raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries. I mean, you can't go wrong. And you get your healthy dose of fruit for the day. So that's also a plus. I have watermelon, which is a classic flavor, a staple that most people have, or most people have tried. We have peach next, which I thought could be something fun. And we also have black cherry, which is not my favorite Waterloo beverage, but I do enjoy it. I will still drink it, and we'll see what we can whip up today. So first, let's see. We have this nice little glass that I'm going to use. We have a fine New Amsterdam vodka also, which doesn't smell very good, to be honest, but you know, it's all right. It'll taste great with the Waterloo. Waterloo can make anything taste great. Who's with me? Thought you were. So we're just going to measure some out here. It looks like that should be enough. Maybe a little bit more. It is Friday night after all, isn't it? So we'll pour that right in there. I think that I'm going to go with the summer berry. Go a little bit wild, huh? Oh yeah. See, Waterloo just outdoes themselves with everything, from the packaging to the flavors to the sound. I mean, you know when you open up a nice drink and it just makes that crisp crack sound when you open into it? Waterloo does that the best of any drink I've ever had. It's almost as good as the flavor. Alright, so I don't have any ice on hand, but luckily this stuff has all been chilled, so should taste the same. So we'll pour some of this in here. Not really sure how much to do, but you can never do too much Waterloo. And I thought that we could also squeeze a bit of a lemon in there. We'll mix it around a little bit, yes. And here we go. Interesting. Not getting too much vodka, to be honest. Which is fine by me. But the lemon and the summer berry Waterloo really mix together for a magical flavor. If I had to rate this drink, I would probably give it maybe a 6. 6 sounds about right. I don't even know what you would call that. Well, if you have a name for that, drop it in the comments for a chance to be featured on my comment section. How about that? If that's not incentive, I don't know what is. Okay, so the next flavor we will do by summer berry. Let's try, you know what? I'm going to be dangerous. I'm going to go with the black cherry. So another drink that I have is a citrus vodka with natural flavors. This should be interesting. It's from the brand Pinnacle, if you're familiar with them. So I think that, you know, citrus and black cherry, not sure how this will work, but I think I can make it work. So, okay, let's see. Pour some of that in there. I think I'll go a little bit less on the Waterloo just to get the real hints of everything. The notes, as some call it. Perfect. Give it a little bit of stir. Stir is important. You got to really work the flavors through. I mean, you got to be able to taste everything. This one I might just do a little bit of lemon just for the extra citrus boost. All right, let's give this one a whirl. You know what, this one reminds me of a sweet tart. Not really getting any alcohol until the aftertaste. Oh, okay. Well, that one I'd give about like a 5. The strength is a little bit stronger once you get to the end. Kind of hits you right there, right about there. So, All right. The next drink that I would like to attempt is a mix. Hang in there. So we're going to do some regular vodka. Just pour this in here like that. Oh, hey, look over there. All right, so we have that in there, just a little bit. Not too much at all, nothing crazy. Some Pinnacle Citrus Vodka. Throw some of that in there. Oop, just a splash. And then, let's see. Watermelon it is. So some watermelon. And you know what? We're going to do a splash of lime. All right. This one is very strong on the alcohol. If you're not a fan of the taste of alcohol, I would not recommend this drink. Not really getting a whole lot of watermelon. It's mostly the citrus vodka that I'm tasting, and as well as mingled with the New Amsterdam. So, ooh, that one will really get you going. Wow. I think that one I would give a rating of, let's see, strength would definitely be about an 8.5. Taste, 4.8. I'll give it that because I do taste the citrus and the lime. So that helps, cut down some of the acidity from the vodka. But that one, was probably around about 5.5. So probably the first one I would probably say was the highest, best tasting one. Next would be this one, the third, and the third place would be the second drink, just because black cherry's not really my thing. Neither was the citrus mixed with that. It was not a good choice. Now, I do want to try something a little bit dangerous, a little bit crazy. I know we just had alcohol, so bear with me, because that was dangerous enough. I think I want to mix all of the Waterloos I have together into one glass and see what happens. So we'll do the black cherry, summer berry. And to top it off, some Waterloo, or some watermelon. I always have Waterloo on my mind. So we'll give that a stir. I want to clean out my taste buds first. Alright, so we have this next. Let's give this a little bit of a whirl, shall we? Delicious. I kind of get a hint of every different flavor coming through at the end. I believe it starts with the summer berry, and then as it kind of cruises down the throat, I get hit with the black cherry, and then right at the end, a little bit of sweet watermelon. Can't beat that. Well, that was fun. That was a good time. I've been wanting to experiment with those drinks for a while now, and I'm glad I finally did. Now, I know some of you at home may be thinking, Alexa, it's Friday night. It's 7:30 on a Friday night, and you're home alone. A witty, pretty, enticing, exciting thing like you's at home alone. What are you doing wrong? And I would counter that by saying, I'm not home alone tonight. I'm hanging out with my friends. We're just drinking. We're sitting by the fire, getting warmed up. I don't know about you guys, but I'm nice and toasty. But, we've been just talking, just shooting the breeze, because I have to catch up with my friends. So, people may say, what did you do this weekend? Well, I would say, I hung out with my friends. We had a bonfire. We had the drinks going. It was great. And, it's been a strange couple of days with the election, politics, COVID, all that craziness. But I just wanted to kind of push that all aside. I wanted to give you all a little bit of a distraction, because I know I needed one. Hence one of the reasons that I wanted to do my cocktail hour tonight. Yeah. But you know what, as always, this has been a blast. I hope you guys have been so well, hanging in there, staying faithful, staying true to yourselves. And I just wish you guys the best. I'm so glad that I could spend the beginning of my weekend with you. Don't know how else I'd want to spend it. I don't know about you. But again, thanks for hanging out with me, sharing some drinks, sharing some of the Waterloo love. And you know what? Just keep on keeping on. Because, we have Waterloo, we have each other, we have friendship, we have love. And, push comes to shove, we have vodka. Huh. Can't really get any crazier than that. So, this is me signing off, wishing you all the very best, and I will be seeing you guys very soon.